guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a DIY video. It's been a long overdue time since I last posted like a DIY or something like that. Well, it's been a hot minute since I posted a video to begin with, so sorry about that. I moved across the country and I thought I kind of was going to be able to still post videos, like, I don't know, I thought I kind of had everything planned out, and then, I don't know, it was just crazy. And I really don't have another excuse for that, so I apologize. I was really excited about posting constantly, and that kind of just didn't last as long as I hoped it did, so I'm sorry about that. But I'm back with a DIY video, and I actually filmed this before, I filmed part of it before I moved, and then I filmed a bit of it here. I did 3 different DIYs, and the last one was somewhat of a fail. But I put it on here anyways because I liked how it turned out, but I had this whole plan of what I was going to do, and then I got like midway, not even midway through, I literally did like the first part of it, and I was like, hey, I like it like this, and so I just kind of stopped, and then I was like, today I was like, no, I need to go back and like film the rest of it and like finish it, but then I just kept looking at it and I was like, I don't know. I like it like this. It's the succulent potting one, and yeah, it's honestly really not even the DIY at this point. But I threw it in here because I think it's really cute. I have it like on my kitchen table or my dining room table right now, and I think it's super cute. The trash guy's outside, so I hope it's not too loud. But I don't know, I just kept it. So yeah, enough of me blabbering. Let's just go ahead and get on into the video. So this first DIY is this calendar. You just need a wooden box. I purchased mine from Michael's. It was just a couple dollars, I think, and then you just need some paint, color of your choice. I used white, and then just any paintbrush. I used a big foam brush to get most of it, and then for those like corners and stuff, I just used a smaller paintbrush to kind of fill in where it couldn't quite read. So while that is drying, you can go ahead and start on the actual like months and the numbers panel. So you need these tags. You can they're like gift tag type shape. You can cut them out yourself, which is what I did, and make sure you do this on watercolor paper because we're going to be using like watercolors on them, or you can buy them from the store, but you're just going to need these Tombow brush pens, or you could use actual watercolors, but I'm showing you guys this plastic bag technique with the Tombow pens. So you just need to scribble on different colors and then spritz it with some water from like a spray bottle, and then just place your tag or your paper onto it, and then I just kind of flipped it over and used my finger to just kind of like spread it out and everything. And then you can go ahead and take the plastic bag off, and I just dab it with the paper towel to get any excess water off, and then set it to dry. This is where like it's key that you use a watercolor paper instead of just normal paper to do this, because it's gonna like crinkle and get all weird and stuff. But you can do this with whatever colors you want. For mine, you could stick with like the same, do all like purple and blue or whatever your color is, but I decided to kind of switch it up and do a bunch of different colors. So then you're going to I just took this gold Sharpie pen and just wrote each of the months. I did this like scripty calligraphy type font. I don't know, but you could really do anything. I just thought this was super cute. And then do 1 month on the front, and then use like the front and the back of the card. So I did the watercolor on both sides. And then you save a ton of cutting and everything. So then for the numbers, for the middle section, you're going to be doing 0 through 3. So again, just 1 on each side. And then for the last row of numbers, you're going to be doing 0 through 9. Again, front and back. So once you are done drawing all of your numbers and months onto the cards, just go ahead and screw on those hooks. They're just, shoot, I don't know, I'll leave them in the thing. Just screw them on and then slide on those tabs. So the second DIY is this tassel pillow. I made my own pillowcase So if you want to do that, just get a pillow form, some fabric, and then measure out a 1/2 inch beyond where the pillow would be, and then go ahead and sew around the edges and then leave some in the back so you can slide it on the pillowcase open. Then for the tassels, just wrap yarn around your fingers. I wrapped mine about 25 times, and then I cut it off, and I did this for 4 tassels, and then just tie a shorter string around the top in a double knot. I feel like it's just easier to watch than listen to me, but then cut off the end so you get that tassel-y look. And then to create the top of the tassel, just tie another small string around the top of it, and you'll get that super cute tassel-y look. So I decided to just do 4, 1 on each corner, but you could do a bunch of them around the whole edges. Like, there's pillows like that in the stores and they're super cute, but I just kept it a little bit more simple and saved a ton of time too. But I just sewed them onto the corners. I hand sewed them. You could use like a stud to attach it, or you could probably use some fabric glue, but honestly just hand sewing it with a needle and thread was super easy. And then you have this super cute pillow to like add a pop of color or something to your house, and it's super cute. I love it. Alright, so this last DIY is the succulent pot, which I did disclaim in the intro is not really a DIY, but I'm going to show you anyways. I just painted this pot that this succulent came in, and I just painted it white. I had this cute like design thing I was going to show, but then once I was done with it being white, I was like, oh, this is really cute how it is. So then I just left it, so you can really do whatever. You could paint some design on it, but I thought it was really cute and simple just as